It's the best part of the show. It's that time when I'm so excited. Won't tell you why. But welcome to Wellness Extra, where we focus on your health and well-being every Saturday morning, or sometimes on Sundays. So as we step into 2025, fitness and healthier lifestyle are on the minds of millions of people across the world, and especially here in Nigeria. New year, new me. But how many of us actually follow through with our fitness goals? Setting realistic goals, staying motivated, and also adapting to life's demands are all essential elements of success when it comes to fitness. So whether it's fitting in those early morning jogs, starting a strength training routine, or just finding time to yoga amidst the busy schedule, is often easier said than done. That's why it's important to have expert advice to guide you in making sustainable lifestyle changes and achieving your fitness dreams.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, we don't like the early morning jogs, but we have somebody here to break it all down for you. It is Faith Tanimu. He's a renowned fitness trainer and wellness coach, and he has helped countless clients set achievable goals and stick to them. Yeah. So, Faith, it's a pleasure to have you join us today on Wellness Central.
Faith, this is how we should always have it. We should always have you in the studio, not talking to you over video like from before. So we succeeded in bringing you here, and I'm sure Judith is excited.
No, I'm not. Because, I mean, it means I have to exercise. Well, I mean, Faith, thank you so much for joining us. And, I mean, I know people started out with, you know, very lofty dreams of becoming fit and healthy for this year, but somehow they always fall out of the bandwagon by the time, you know, the year hits them or even the month goes by.
Oh, so Nigeria just happens.
You know what I mean? So how does one determine realistic fitness goals based on their current physical or even mental health status, or just living in a jungle, in a concrete jungle like Lagos?
All right. Okay. Thank you for having me. Right. So first, for people who are trying to get on their fitness goal, or trying to revamp their fitness lifestyle, or people who are ready to kickstart a fitness journey in 2025, I think one of the first things to do is, one, is to know what you want, know why you're doing it, how you want to go about it, and knowing yourself personally. So self-discovery comes in play while trying to get your fitness journey on. You have to know your body type. You have to know how your body responds to these workouts. You have to know what exercises, duration of exercises, timing of these exercises will respond to your body type. Yeah, having said that, you need to know, you need to do a pre-medical history about your own, for your own self, to see how you're faring health-wise. Yeah, so that's key. Medical history, check your BMI, fat mass, muscle mass, visceral fats. That gets to give you a key index on how to go about your exercises, your nutrition, and your rest while trying to get on your goal for the year. And also you get to look out for doctors who get to check out for certain vitals as to how far you could perform on your cardio level and your movement as well while you engage, or prior to you engaging on these exercises. So that's one of the ways you could get started for the year, and it's very, very key. You seek medical help before doing that. Having said that, you also have to understand that fitness is a triangle, so you have movements, rest, recovery. Putting in mind those, you have to know, you have to get those things in play before you start your fitness journey. Right, so that's the basic.
Yeah. So Faith, Judith can't wait to see these in sample, I mean physical sample. So let's say, I don't have time. I live in Lagos. I wake up early in the morning, especially during the weekends when other people are jogging about.
And he drives out of Lagos.
When I have the chance. I'm here early in the morning. And I'm working and pursuing the news and everything. I don't have that much time. What are some few movements that I could do, even maybe sometimes in my regular wear, and I don't mean this, my regular wear, that could help me get that journey started? I hear you on getting your vitals and this and that and everything, but what non-intrusive type of movements could I do to help me at least keep fit by the least?
All right, so that's fine. So primarily, once you say, take for instance, you're up in the morning and you're about your daily activities. So one of the key things to do is a few meditations, at least 3 to 5 minutes of just calmness and trying to get into the mood. So prior to that, you have to there are certain light routines and stretches that could engage your body, or warm up, get your body warmed up to perform this particular exercises you're trying to do for that very day. So take for instance, I'm having a 8 to 5 job, or a 9 to 5 kind of job. So this is what I do. I wake up in the morning. I mean, all the self-care routines all done up. So I take 3 to 5 minutes to engage or get myself into that position. Light stretches as this could help you. If you don't mind, I'll take a few demonstrations to just give you what
Yeah.
they
Okay.
are.
Good. We'd like that. We'll
floor.
take out the bar on there so you can.
You have the floor. Go
You'll have
ahead.
the entire
All
screen.
right. So first off, you can just, basically go this way. Right. So you stretch up. Get that blood flowing through the arm. Say, for instance, I'm trying to get on push-ups. You can get 10 reps of this. So this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I've flipped the other way too, so everything gets in form. 1, let's go 2.
Yeah, I can tell that is going to help
3.
my back because I do have issues with
Exactly,
my back.
yeah, your lat muscles are engaged, your joints, your pectoral muscles, allowing blood to flow through all corners. So you get that going, all right? So a bit stretch up here, so spread out those legs, shoulder width apart. Now taking those side bends, this way. Yeah, slow and steady, breathe in. And up all the way, exhale, switch to the other side. Breathe in. And up, yeah, and if you just step toes, just get you going. At least 30 seconds, could get the blowing.
So these are very light exercises.
Right.
So you're telling me that
Right.
these actually have an impact on my well-being.
Of course, I tell you. So if you hit a 9-to-5 job and you don't get to stretch, you figure you're stiff, your central, your spine is very rigid. It doesn't have a way of bending, or you don't get those flexors when trying to move. You might end up having lower back pain, and so even other than that, you might just figure out that trying to do certain activities such as lifting or picking things from the floor might give you concerns or might give you problems, or you might just find yourself not be able to move conveniently to do certain activities, very light activities. Now, activities that are not just about fitness, just regular, say, picking a pen from the floor or twisting, in the long run, you might have complications such as lower back pain, and like I said, your flexibility will be very, very narrowed to a particular due to the nature of a job or just being sedentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let me ask you, Faith. I've seen, discuss about walking, about how you have to walk every day, 10,000 steps a day, 20,000 steps a day,
Yeah, we've got the watch to prove it.
5,000 steps a day.
Right.
Is this effective if you're trying to lose weight, or is this just a lose weight quick scheme? Does it really help in losing weight, or is it just to help you keep moving when it comes to walking?
Right, walking, yeah. So walking though goes a long way to help you lose weight. Yeah, it does. Especially when you're trying to take things very slow and steadily. Yeah.
So low impact.
Right, yeah. So in the long run, it hits you way. So you're doing that, and also your diet too. Yeah, your diet plays a huge major role. Yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get that cardio up, walking will go a very long way. But bear in mind, your diet is very, very key. Should be very key at that point in time. So you don't go, you're working and your diet is counteracting what you're doing. It won't go. It won't work. It's just gonna be. It's a waste of time. You might just end up working your calf muscles.
So
you end up working your calf muscles. Yeah. So walking does a great deal.
Faith, if I can't have an entire 30 minutes secluded for these kinds of activities like you've just shown,
right?
Is it possible to prorate it across the entire day? How can I do that, and how effective might that be?
As regards, you don't have time to.
Yeah, there's no time. I mean, Lagos is happening, Nigeria is happening. You have to be there.
Family's happening.
Your family's happening. Everything. You got that right.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna.
Can I share these activities throughout the entire day and still make it effective?
All right. So I'm gonna give you one key movement that's gonna hit your body all through. It's just one key movement. One. It's called burpees. Burpees is very.
I love them.
It's warm-up exercise. It's a compound movement. It's used in the military. It's used
burpees,
in.
Burpees. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it checks your cardiovascular rate. It checks your movement, your joint flexibility. It's very, very standard. You could build muscles with burpee in the long run if they are weighted. Yeah. So, but I'll show you a very key movement. So it involves the squat, a push-up, and a push-back, and come right back up. So this is what you do. You stand up, like shoulder width apart. Facing up, So you take a squat back, hands to the floor, right? You push back, a push up, squat, and come back up.
Okay.
Right, that's a compound movement. It hits you everywhere. Now, the faster you go with this, it gets your cardio up. So let me give you 10. So this is what you're going to do. So
Alrighty.
take it down, hands down, push back, push up. That's 1. Easy. Push back. That's 2. Easy. So you can do 10 of this every morning. Now, if you're trying to triple or intensify the exercise, you can include a cardio movement, which is jumping. So this way, down, push up, come back up.
And then you jump. There we go.
That's it.
Okay.
Down, push up. You can do more. So you can go this way.
Yeah, 10 is enough.
Yeah, this way. So you can go this way.
I guarantee you that Monsieur is only going to
You're trying to hit
do
your
3.
cardio. So bang.
Oh, okay.
Bang.
Let's complicate things more.
That's it. Yeah, your
Yeah.
cardio is working. Core
yeah.
tight. Bang.
Faith, you're not helping me. Can I do this in my shirt and my tie? I want to prorate this across the day. I'm going to be wearing a tie all day. Keep
right,
doing
okay.
burpees. But I do like the burpees, and I think I'm going to start burpees from tomorrow.
No, it's not.
By this time, when everybody in the studio is looking at me weird. I'm going to be buff by the time I come to work tomorrow. but those are great. Burpees, you call them, yeah?
Yeah, burpees.
And how many
fantastic.
should I do in like a session?
Right, so 10 or 5. You keep 10 or 5, yeah. 10 or 5.
But I can increase it as I go.
Exactly.
As I get better.
So 1 minute to 3 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes intermittent break in between each set. So a set will go for 10, rest 1 minute to 30 seconds.
Okay.
Hit another set, yeah. As long as you keep pushing, you figure that your heart rate is it's getting top notch.
Yeah, it's going high. The accelerated.
Yeah, your body's literally accommodating 10. You might want to push to 15 or 12. Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, so I tell people this: if you're doing barbells, if you start with 5, every day increase by 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Faith, let's talk about, and I know anyone who's watching, besides the younger generation and those who are Mazino's age range, there's also those who are older, between the ages, within the age of 60 and above, so we have to, what about, exercises for, the older generation that they can use? I mean, burpees seems
They might be less mobile.
difficult, they might be less mobile, they're seated, they're retired, home, they're very sedentary.
They're sending WhatsApp messages to family groups.
And they're most likely misinformation and
That's all they
disinformation.
do.
You know what I mean? So how can, what exercise can they do to also get back into the groove of things and be active?
Awesome. So, so prior to any exercise, there are basic stretches, there are static stretches, there are dynamic stretches you could do to engage your body going, to engage that blood flowing, to get those mobility movements on. So for, let's say, the very aged group, there are certain stretches you could do. Just sitting at home, spreading out wide, right? So all you can do is this, hands forward, right? Both hands together, right? You can hit 10 of this. So both ends coming together, that makes 1. You could hit 10, right? And other than that, you stretch out. Legs apart, like I said, shoulder width apart. You can hit this way, just slowly, as far down as you can possibly can. Don't stretch it too much, as much as you can go. Just,
That's considerate. That's considerate.
Right.
That's beautiful.
So you still get those core working while keeping your core tight. Yeah. Slow and steady. In the long run, you can put this under, let's say, an AMRAP. So AMRAP means performing as many movements as possible on a particular time frame. Yeah. So what you do is you set a timer. It's going to be intense. So believe me, once you do this for let's say a minute, in fact, just doing this alone for a minute, you can feel your shoulders burning. Yeah. Just doing this. And once you go this way for a minute too, I tell you, it may look like a smaller time, but I tell you, it's going to get that core working, especially your obliques. It's going to hit them real hard. Yeah.
Well, it's looking effective already. If you ask me.
I mean, there's one thing also is our eating, our nutrition. This one, we're doing, please sound the alarm.
After fufu last night. And my last night is like 2 a.m. in the morning. I don't know, can I still do this? But I'll try.
So please, just sound the alarm for nutrition, for the need for balanced diet, and making sure that, you're not going over the caloric, recommended caloric intake.
No, let's not do this calorie counting.
As you must hear, you must hear. If it is a professional.
How real is it, these calorie counting, being very persistent on noting how many calories you're taking in, and is it worth it?
Okay, yeah, it's very key. It's very, very key. It's very paramount. So like I said, fitness is a triangle. There's movement, nutrition, and rest. So each of them are codependent on the other. Yeah, so if you're trying to work out, you're trying to get that weight loss journey, you're trying to get on that bodybuilding journey or calisthenics, body weight, yeah, you have to pay attention to this. So nutrition is very key in the sense that it keeps everything fluid. Yeah, it keeps you fluid through the movements. It powers you up pre or post-workout. It powers you in sessions. It powers you out of sessions, so you're able to carry on with your daily activity outside the fitness lifestyle, right? So take, for instance, I'm trying to lose weight. Now, once you get the fitness assessment done, which I said, you get to check your BMI, fat mass, muscle mass, visceral fats, and also body weight. Yeah, that gives the trainer key indexes to put you on a workout structure. Okay. So if you're having let's say, a resting metabolism, which is an index on the fitness assessment scale, if your resting metabolisms are around 2,000 or so, now the trainer is going, whoever it is, the trainer is going to know that, okay, this person has to be on a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit simply means you'll be working more while taking in lesser calories to keep you going on your weight loss journey. Okay. Bear in mind key ingredients such as vitamins, your essential fats, omega-3, 6, and 9, because you literally need those to get you on your fitness journey. Yeah, so these are very, very key.
Thank you very much for all the advice. I just listen. I appreciate all that BMI, this and that. Truth is, I just want to be fit for Madame. That's all. It's all right. But by the way, is that a wedding ring you're wearing?
No, it's not. Isn't it?
Is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
All
right, so it's open season on Faith, viewers. Feel free.
How come you never did it on me, Brazil? You never did it on me.
It's every equal opportunity.
Now what? Faith Tanimu there is our fitness trainer and in-house to join us today just to give us a bit of insight on all the steps and routines that you need to incorporate. Make sure to rest, make sure to have a balanced diet, and also make sure to move your body this 2025.
Right.
Faith, many thanks for doing this.
Thank you very much, Faith.